Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if this is your first time clicking on my videos, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic and I'm a healer and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now nearly all of my messages are twin flame related because I'm a twin flame myself. So if you've been guided to my channel, it could be because you are a twin flame, about to meet your twin flame, or already in some sort of established twin flame connection heading towards union in the 3D. And right now what I'm here to do is to help you align with your masculine in the 3D. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here. Sorry, my daughter taking a coughing fit next door. So I begin all my messages the same way, which is by calling in my divine protection for myself and for you watching at home. So let's do that. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Archangel Metatron's here now. And I've got his deck here, which I'll use in a moment. Now, this message is for someone that's dealing with a lot of fear. Someone needs to let go of their fear. Now, this could be someone who is very much stuck in fear of being vulnerable, fear of reaching out to their divine feminine, for fear of rejection, fear about something. And I'm hearing it's not what you think. And this is very important because a lot of times it's not what you think. Our ego can make us think all kinds of things, and sometimes our intuition is correct. Sometimes we're quite spot on with it. But other times it's like, you know, that snowball that just starts off small and then gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And especially when a lot of readers done that to me, and I'm not slating any readers in particular, but a lot of readers read negative energy from the cards. So whereas I tend myself and a lot of readers that I would enjoy watching who I feel are similar to me, we tend to pick up on the positive energy and bring through the positive side of what's going on, whereas a lot of readers tend to go in, and I know somebody has to do it, of course, but I certainly, it didn't help when I was watching readings like that, and it was my own fault because I was watching readings like that. So sometimes, I don't know if this is a divine feminine that's got a lot of fear around being vulnerable, because that's one thing. It's very difficult for divine feminines to, it's a very difficult thing to keep your heart open, remain vulnerable, especially when you've had your heart broken in the past. So I'm trying to get my light to straighten up here. You know, it's very, very difficult to keep in that energy, especially when you've had your heart broken, you've been rejected, you've been hurt. And that's where the healing comes in, because once you're healed, once you've healed your heart chakra again, and Archangel Raphael came in quite strongly this morning, so somebody's definitely going through that beautiful healing transition with Archangel Raphael through the heart chakra. But there's definitely something here about someone who is allowing fear to prevent them from either being vulnerable or stepping out their comfort zone for fear of being hurt again. But I don't feel that's the case. I don't think this person is going to be hurt. I think they have to, I feel they have to let go of fear because it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Okay, let's clear the energy and see where we go here. My daughter, are we up to bed now? That's your footsteps going. So Europe, Europe is very, something about Europe. This could be someone who lives in Europe, somebody who's from Europe, somebody who's travelling around Europe, something to do with Europe coming through. I'm seeing a lot of trains. So this person could be on the, could have travelled a lot on the Euro Central or Eurostar, whatever you call that train that goes through around Europe. Okay, I'm picking up on nomad energy. So this is somebody who's always been a bit of a loner. Maybe like to travel around a lot. This is someone who is definitely a peacemaker. Someone who they do not like to make waves. They do not like to cause any issues with anyone. But this person has definitely been very closed off to love. Now this could be someone you made plans to go Euro tripping with, or Euro, whatever, I don't know what it's called, Eurostar or Euro train or something. My oldest daughter did it after she finished high school and she was waiting to go into university. She did a Euro train trip thing with her friends and she loved it. It looked amazing. I was so jealous. So there's something about that. This person, maybe they want to do that with you, or this person has done that in the past, or they're in the process of doing that. Okay. I'm going to get some tarot on this first. Let me explain. Let me explain. It's not what you think. Let me explain. And I just saw the Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective. Divine Feminine, this could be you that needs to see things from a different perspective as well. Strength and Ace of Swords. Someone needs to have the strength to come here and bring clarity, and you need to have the strength to be able to hear this person out. Let me explain. Tell me a bit more about this, please. I'm not digging too much in because I'm kind of going bit by bit here, because I'm going to let Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael come through whatever message they need to come through with. Tell me a bit more about this connection, please. So, King of Swords. Now, this person definitely could have air in their chart, but I feel this masculine having to really find the courage here to come in and communicate with you. Yeah. Two of Wands. This person has really been struggling with it. They're at a crossroads here of some kind. Like, should I go back and try and fight for this connection and explain to them it's not what they think? Or should I just leave well enough alone and just move on with my life and hope that they move on with theirs? But the trouble with that is this person, I feel, cannot move forward. And Twin flames can't. And I tell people this all the time when I'm doing personal dealings with them too. It doesn't matter what you're seeing in the 3D, because twin flames, once you meet your twin in the 3D and that trigger is, that spark is lit, you cannot be happy in any other situation. You can pretend to be happy, you can wear a mask, but you can never fully be happy. So if you're looking at your person going, well, they're still with the karmic, they seem happy, you know, they're not leaving their situation, they're not happy. They feel like they have to be there. It's either out of loyalty, obligation, responsibility, or just fear of the karmic kind of losing it, taking money off them, whatever. There's all different fears around leaving a karmic. But don't think for 1 minute that once you meet your twin flame, they cannot be happy with anyone else. They can't. I mean, they can try and be content. They can try and focus on money, which a lot of them do. They try and focus on materialism to try and forget about the love they have for you. But there's only so long before even the love of money and materialism starts to crumble away as well. So tell me more about this King of Swords stuck at the crossroads. The Star. This person wants to heal something with you. This person wants to heal some sort of rift with you that they feel is completely unjustified in a way, because either you have already got them as guilty, as charged, or this person feels like there was a miscommunication between the two of you. High Priestess. There was some miscommunication here. You may have thought this person was keeping secrets from you and being too mysterious. This person might have thought that you were a wee bit too mysterious and keeping secrets from them. They might have thought you weren't being clear. There's a lot of, I feel a lot of like, everyone's holding back, which makes, so you both could have been not, what I'm saying is there could have been fear on both sides here. You had a fear of being vulnerable, they had a fear of being vulnerable, which meant you both held back, which meant you're both left to reach your own conclusions about each other. Even though this person felt an immediate, intense connection with you, and vice versa. Ace of Pentacles. There is some sort of divine blessing connected to this twin flame connection, as most twin flames are. When you can overcome the past and move into union with your person in 3D, huge divine blessings. Divine feminine, for doing the work, you get blessings on your own, and I can vouch for that. My life has never been so good as it has been since I've been working with the divine, healing myself, healing my ancestral lineage, everything. I'm truly blessed. I want for nothing. I want for absolutely nothing. And so divine feminines, whether you're with your masculine or not, you'll always be protected, you'll always be blessed, you'll always get exactly what you need. But there's some sort of blessing that's a part of your twin flame union as well. Temperance. So again, this is healing. This is a lot of healing energy. That's 2 cards of healing out here. 2 major arcanas, the Star and Temperance, both to do with healing and alchemizing and balancing. And I feel that's part of the issue with this connection. It was completely out of balance for so long because neither one of you was seeing the truth. Neither one of you was seeing clarity. I just keep on hearing, let me explain, let me explain. Can I explain? Will you listen? Hierophant. This is a very spiritual connection. Very spiritual connection. But there's been some sort of divide here. And there's been some sort of disagreement and miscommunication. 2 people who both thought they were in the right, but neither of you were in the right. Both of you misjudged the situation. Both of you misread the situation. And something about this masculine is now saying, you know, I need to go back and revisit this relationship because I can't move on from it. And I can't move on knowing that she thinks that of me or he thinks that of me. And I also, in my heart, I don't believe that she's who I thought she is either. There's something, this person knows that there's been some sort of misjudgment here. Knight of Wands. So this person, I feel they want to come in here in quite a fiery way. But I'm getting more in a sort of fiery, passionate way, you know, like when you're in an argument with someone, not me personally, but you know, if you're watching a movie or something like that and there's a lot of shouting and it's very passionate and then suddenly you grab each other and start kissing, that's the kind of energy I feel like. Listen to me, woman, that kind of energy. So it's like there's a very fiery, passionate connection here, but this person, I feel that they're trying to temper that down because I know they know that they have to have some sort of honest conversation with you first. Three of Pentacles. This person's been holding back having a conversation with you, even though they know that somehow this partnership is destined to work. They know this is a partnership that's destined to work and, you know, bring some sort of happiness and joy to you both in the future. Just keep it here and let me explain. Tell me what this King of Swords hopes for here when they come in and try and reconnect here with this Divine Feminine. Okay. Okay. Well, this person's hoping that you're both just not going to walk away from each other completely. Although I feel this person's going to like, I don't blame you if you did. Because I feel like you've moved on, Divine Feminine, or you're about to move on. And this person is worried that you could, you know, walk away from them completely and not look back. But this is actually what they want. The Lovers and the Ace of Wands. They want to re-spark this connection with you. They want to work on things. They want to evolve it. Yeah, the Emperor's on the bottom. Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on things. They want to evolve it to the next level. As I say, they could want to do something like, you know, go on some sort of train journey or something like that with you. They could be planning this. I don't know, but... Four of Wands and the King of Cups. There's that vulnerability that I was feeling that had to happen. Three of Cups, reunion. Twin flame reunion. Four of Wands, King of Cups and Three of Cups. That's twin flame reunion. Celebrations. Divine blessings. And there's that Chariot, travel. Completion of an old cycle. Somebody's learned their lesson. Somebody has been waiting patiently, waiting on their time, waiting on their harvest. And we're underneath the harvest moon as we speak. Yeah, Eight of Wands. How is this Divine Feminine going to feel when this masculine comes in here and tries to communicate? How is this Divine Feminine going to feel here? How is this Divine Feminine going to feel, please? Ten of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, you're going to think, are they back here for the long haul? Are they here actually to invest in the future with me? Are they going to be reliable? King of Pentacles, are they going to be trustworthy and reliable? Can we build a Ten of Pentacles together? Can they build a Ten of Pentacles together? Yes. The Empress in the Chariot says a big fat yes. A big fat yes. You can definitely build a Ten of Pentacles together. If this couple can talk, Tower leads to the Ten of Cups. This tower, I feel, is a happy tower. It's a happy tower. It's going to create a huge change, a huge shift in this connection. It's going to, it's almost like I'm getting like when a storm comes in, the storm comes in to clear the air. That's what the thunder and lightning is. That's what these heavy rain showers in, the thunder, the lightning, the boom, the bang, the crash. It's all to clear the air. And I just feel there's some storm coming in here. There's a huge storm coming in with the two of you. It's almost like, you know, the momentum's building, the climax is about to happen. And when that happens, when this conversation and this reunion happens, the Ten of Cups, this is going to be like happily ever after. There's going to be no more holding back. Okay. Two of Cups in the world. I mean, I felt this in the Death card. No more stuck energy, no more Hanged Man, no more Four of Pentacles holding back. No. It's going to be transformation, change, ending the old cycles. A loving partnership that's meant to last at least 10 years plus, but obviously longer than that. Twin flame connections, true twin flame connections, when they come back into union in 3D. They're forever. They are forever. Even in death. The souls are always intertwined. Always. And that's what makes it so hard in our human forms. Especially when our souls remember that we are inexplicably connected. We are always connected in unconditional love. And that's why it makes it so hard for the, and so our rational brain, our human brain can't fathom it, why somebody who that's meant to love us unconditionally can treat us so poorly. But it's all to do with lessons. It's all to do with learning. And we're all here as human beings to learn all the lessons there is to learn. But once those lessons are learned, this is a forever connection. It's a forever connection. Okay. Moon. Deep, deep emotion. Deep love. Emotions and love and bonds that run far beyond death, as I said. Your souls, they don't need the human bodies to feel that. I always say, because people always say, oh, you know, oh, my person, I'm, you know, they're not my usual type and stuff. And that's because you're not attracted to the physical packaging. It's the soul. You could take your person's soul and put it into another body, and I guarantee you would love that person just as much. It's not the outside packaging. It's a soul bond. Three of Wands. You guys are definitely planning something here for the future. Or your person is. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. This is action, which is it's hilarious to me, because the King of Wands is somebody who takes action now. They're spontaneous. They're like, let's go, let's do it, let's rock and roll. And then the Knight of Pentacles is like, oh, well, maybe stop and feed my horse and have a bite to eat on the journey. So this is like the King of action, but the Knight of slow and steady wins the race. So definitely a very dualistic energy. Magician. So this masculine definitely could be in his magician energy now. I mean, there is regrets on both sides here. I do feel there's regrets on both sides. I do think, yeah, Ace of Cups when I split the deck. There's so much love here. Of course there's going to be regret, because somebody really regrets their actions that led to some sort of divide in this connection, some sort of separation between the two of you. But somebody does want to explain, yeah, look, Angel and Devil. Somebody wants to explain why there was this Two of Swords energy between you both. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles and Four of Cups and Ten of Wands. This person wants to explain why there was something, I'm just getting wrong end of the stick. Wrong end of the stick. You've got the wrong end of the stick. Somebody may have, now in a courtroom when there's a court case, and somebody tampers with the evidence. Somebody could have tampered with the evidence regarding this connection. And what I mean by that is somebody could have interfered. Purposely got in the way of this divine union. Was there a third party influence here? Was there a third party influence in that muddied the waters of this connection? So three of Swords and King of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles. This could have been an ex-wife or something. Yeah, so there's two feminines here. There's two feminines. So Queen of, yeah, look. So we've got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. And then now we have the Queen of Wands, the Courage card, Ten of Wands, and Seven of Wands. It's almost like there was this person was purposely not showing their hand or whatever, but purposely not giving to a connection because of a previous partner or because they were still connected. Oops. The Queen of Pentacles fell out of the deck again. So there definitely could have been, and there's the Three of Swords. So there definitely could have been there could have been some sort of Queen of Pentacles, because we got the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is husband and wife. Yeah, there was a Queen of Pentacles here. Doesn't have to be an air sign, who prevented this masculine from offering you some sort of commitment. But it's not. I'm hearing it's not what you think. It's not what you think. This person could just have been working with their ex-wife to do something here. It could have been in a business sense, because we've got the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This could just, they could have had a business or something with their ex. Yeah, this person was definitely juggling a previous connection with their connection with you. Yeah, look, Two of Pentacles and Lovers and the King of Wands again. This was somebody who couldn't make a decision. They couldn't make a choice between offering you commitment or staying connected to their Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Who's always coming out the Queen of Swords? Eight of Swords. That is the truth. This could have been something. They could have just been working together here for, you know, for financial reasons, because I kept on seeing the Four of Pentacles. But it definitely caused conflict in you and this person's relationship. Now, this person could just have been like, you know, they could have been with you on a date or something, and their ex could have been phoning them, texting them. Something caused conflict and caused you and this person to walk away from each other. And I do feel it was like an ex-wife or something. Let me get, this is already going way longer than I had planned. I'm going to get Archangel Metatron's deck in a moment. Let's see. Can I get overall energy, please, of the current situation? The current situation, please. The present situation. So, I told you, not showing their hand. This masculine is planning to come in and talk to you about something, but they're definitely keeping their plans quiet. So present energy, please, for this twin flame connection. Present energy, what's going on in the present energy? Present energy of this twin flame connection. Boundaries and backstabbing. There's some sort of heartbreaking ending going on here with possibly in a marriage or something like that. Or this person with their... Okay, this person's putting an end to having options. They're putting an end to having options and juggling. This person wants to be a one-man woman, or a one-man woman, or a one-woman man. Tell me more about this person. I mean, this could have been someone who had done an open marriage or something. Yeah, this person's heartbroken over their decisions in the past. But I think they want to explain. I don't think it's not as black and white as you think. Yeah, mirroring each other. And I'm just hearing, I just keep on hearing, let me explain, let me explain. Yeah, negative mindset has got in the way of this connection. Avoiding a conversation here about some sort of karmic energy. Twin flame connection. Repairing, rebuilding. So this is a connection that's going to evolve, and it's going to, there's some sort of foundation going to be put down again by this masculine. But first, I feel they have to close out a cycle here with some sort of karmic competition. They could have still been connected to this karmic, but still dating other people. But this person, this karmic ex, kept pulling them back. And they kept collaborating with them, or working with them, or had some sort of financial connection. I'm not too sure. Let's see. But this person knows they have to make changes. Tell me what the current situation is with this karmic snake, please. Tell me what the current situation is with this karmic snake, if possible. For the Twin Flame Collective here, what is the energy around this karmic snake? I definitely feel there's some sort of ending. Addictions, codependency. So this could have been all based around being too dependent on your masculine, or your masculine being too dependent on them. Obsession, possession, control. So there's a karmic feminine here who's been trying to control your DM. So like as soon as they felt like they were trying to move away from them or try and move on with their life, they'd come back in. And it stops your masculine from ever making a clear decision or actually knowing their own self-worth. Tell me what's going on with this. Is this karmic going to actually be out of the equation soon? Tell me a bit more here. I just heard this karmic was relentless in blocking you and your person's connection. But there's something changing. I told you there's something changing within this connection. It's like this masculine is no longer, they want to explain to you what happened. Because I get the feeling of tampered with the evidence. So yeah. This karmic feminine could have been, she could have had access to this masculine's emails. She could have access to this masculine's Facebook, something like that. She was either editing messages from you before the masculine got them, or she was sending you messages from the masculine. There's something here about muddying the waters and tampering with the evidence, yeah. But there's something changing with you and this masculine's connection, and I don't think it matters anymore what she does. Yeah, time to heal, progress. This karmic has done nothing. The phoenix is on the bottom. Separation's almost over. Love will prevail. Healing from toxic relationship. Some sort of conversation that's going to lead to an expression of love. Whatever this karmic's done in the past, the masculine wants to explain the truth. They want to explain the truth. And it could be, they could say to you, we got a text from you saying this, or this person could have had, this karmic could have been using fake profiles, something to to tamper with the evidence, to muddy the waters between you and this masculine. And I just keep on, this person wants to explain the truth. They want to explain the truth. Okay, let's get Archangel Metatron and see what the guidance is, Archangel Metatron, for this connection, please. Yeah, there's a conversation definitely had to happen. A conversation definitely has to happen either way, because there's too much that's not clear. As I keep on seeing water, it's all full of mud. There's too much muddy water. But look at all this green. There's heart healing to do here. A lot of healing to do. What time are we on? I can never do short readings. Okay, well, we're nearly done. I'll just use Metatron's deck and then I'll get Archangel Michael's and see what the message is from Archangel Michael. And I've also got, see which guardians are working with this masculine. Can you give me a bit of information, Archangel Metatron, here about what's going on? Any advice and guidance? Yeah. Water, it says emotional well-being. So there is something very important here about the two of you having to have this conversation and be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, because that is part of our divine mission as well. To actually, because being vulnerable and being authentic is you opening up and allowing your soul that freedom, because your authenticity and your vulnerability is who you are as a soul. So there's something here you both have to just release. I'm just getting release the fears, release all those pent up, you know, the anxieties and the fears and the doubt about each other. And it's going to completely change things. Safety, strength and power, red. So emotions, red. Now I was getting fiery passion. Now this is also an ancestor card as well, about you're very protected by your ancestors and things. But I did tell you I felt like I'm very passionate, and sometimes those kind of connections are, you know, it can sometimes go too fiery and then people can clash and things, but I do feel it's not that kind of fire. I feel it's more like a, you know, I can't stay away from you any longer type of fiery passion. Let's see. But there's definitely a lot of ancestor energy here too. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. What else can you share with us with this connection? So it's saying that the conversation won't last long. I don't know what that means. I think it means it won't last long before that tower comes in, and that, or maybe it just means it's going to be very, it won't be a long conversation before you fall into each other's arms again. So white, purity and innocence. And look at that angel wing. I definitely feel the masculine definitely feels you coming through this energy, divine feminine. And I think that's what was making it harder for this person to make a decision, because they saw how innocent and kind and loving and pure you were, and still are, obviously. But I feel the angels are definitely helping this masculine to heal from something from their past, and it's almost like they're going through like an emotional purification of some kind. Yeah, very, very protected. It's too many. Too many Archangel Metatron. Just a couple more. Yeah, this masculine is definitely spending time going within. They're definitely spending time in that meditation state, because the void's here, retreat, rest and take pause. Now I said to you, this masculine was dealing with a very codependent karmic, and the karmic may have had addictions as well, but I just feel they were controlling the masculine through their I'm trying to think of the right word. They were controlling the masculine through their need for the masculine. So like the masculine almost had this kind of knight complex with this karmic, where they thought this karmic can't cope without me. They can't. And the karmic led the masculine to believe this. When actually they can both grow individually on their own, stronger than ever, but the karmic made this masculine feel that she couldn't be without him and he couldn't be without her in some way. It could have been to do with childhood wounds, because I'm looking at the purity card. They could have been bonded over some sort of childhood trauma. So creation, expansion is coming into your life. So this masculine is definitely opening up to his creativity, but I also feel like his life is changing in great leaps and bounds as well. And that's what happens. The more you open up to your divinity, the more your life starts to change and grow and evolve. And Archangel Metatron's Rainbow Bridge here, always open. So this is the card of connection to spirit, connection to the angelic realm, but connection to the spirit realm. And obviously Archangel Metatron works with connecting us with our loved ones in spirit. He also helps to guide the loved ones, to guide our loved ones when they transition from this life to the next. He obviously is there to help to get them across that rainbow bridge into the spirit world, which, by the way, is just there. It's just right behind me, I'm just saying. It's amazing. We all thought, and myself included, we've all thought, you know, like when the souls leave and they go into the spirit world, it's like this distant faraway land, or up in the sky, or up in the clouds or something. And it's actually, the veil is right here, right next to us. But there's something here about this masculine's definitely, his connection to spirit is growing stronger as well. Archangel Metatron's definitely working with this masculine to strengthen their intuition. I just said keeping them sane. Mother Earth, grounding and support. Yeah, Archangel Metatron is helping this masculine to keep them grounded, and Archangel Metatron's word, to keep them sane. So this person is probably, if they're going through their dark night of the soul awakening, everything is strange and everything does make you think you're losing your mind. So this masculine is definitely getting some support to let him know he's not going mad, he's not losing it. Archangel Metatron is trying to keep him grounded and keep him in the right state of mind. And a message from spirit. And I love this card, even because we're back into the season here in the UK where the robins are all back. So they're now sitting on my tree outside my kitchen window whistling all day. I just love them so much. They've got the best song in the world. So something here, signs from spirit with love. So this masculine is definitely very connected to spirit in some way, very connected to the spirit realm, definitely very connected to ancestors and things too. Yeah, there's something, this masculine is going through some sort of major transformation. Pink, love, family. This masculine they're definitely going through some sort of heart healing, some sort of transformation. Yeah, as above, so below. They're understanding the connectiveness with heaven and earth. They're understanding heaven is on earth. And it's, you don't tap into heaven being on earth until you start to ascend, and then you realise that you can have everything. Someone once told me when I was a child, I think it might have been a message or something, I remember asking, what is heaven? Because I wanted to know what heaven was like. And I just thought, this person, I think it was at Sunday school or something, and they said, heaven is what you want it to be. Heaven is what your idea of your dream life would be. Everyone's idea of heaven is different. And now I know heaven can be on earth. You know, heaven, is whatever you want heaven to be. If your idea of heaven is, you know, bubble bath, spending time with your kids, going walks along the beach, you know, traveling around the world, you're living in heaven. Heaven on earth. The way we all want to live is our own personal heaven. And that's when you truly know heaven is on earth. Because everyone is going to be living their authentic selves and living out their own idea of heaven. And it's so true. It's so true. Evolution, birthing the new age. The new age is basically, for me, what's coming in the future, where the earth is ascending. We're all ascending as the earth does. And as we're ascending, we're starting to understand the concept of heaven on earth. And Archangel Sandalphon could be working with this masculine as well. I had a beautiful Archangel Sandalphon come into my meditation today, and it's always so beautiful to feel Archangel Sandalphon's energy. And Archangel Sandalphon works with blessings, bringing blessings. They help with bring in healing from your past lives and stuff, but they also help bring in those blessings and the good news, the good tidings. So yeah, Tree of Life, travel on. There's definitely something Archangel Sandalphon is working, letting go and time for release. So this is the fall energy as well, and we're in that sort of time space just now. But I told you this masculine has to release a karmic energy to make room for more expansion in their life. And there's that passion, love for life. This is a very fiery, passionate connection. It is. It's very, very fiery, very passionate, but in the best ways. I'm going to see which gifts this masculine has. Then I'm going to get a guardian card. See which guardians are working with. Guardians of the light that are looking after this masculine. Angel readings. So this masculine is very connected to the angelic realm. You're being called to communicate and convey divine messages and guidance from the angelic realm. So basically what I'm doing right now. So let's see. Tell me more about this masculine and possible gifts that they have to share with the collective. So human design expert, you're being called to explore uncovering human traits and gifts to encourage others to work with their natural state of being for greater alignment. So this is about helping people to tap into their spiritual gifts. And that's why it's so important. Anyone who's had a reading with me will know I talk about your gifts and what gifts you have that you should be utilising, what gifts you had in your past lives, and the past lives cards here. Because that's so important. It's important to understand. So if you book a reading with me, which is more like a spiritual guidance message, as people who have had a reading with me will know, I do cover your love relationships, but I also cover what your gifts are, how to utilise your gifts. And I love because then I tell you about your past lives in the reading as well, because I tell you what you need to heal from your past lives, what you and your person need to heal, and I tell you about some of the gifts you had from your past lives as well. And that is so important, because so many of you email me and say, oh, you said I did this in a past life, I've just started studying that and stuff like that. And that just fills me with so much joy, because you're all loving what you're doing now, and that is what it's all about. So this person, I feel, is going to be doing similar angel readings, past life readings. It says you're being called to explore your past lives, to discover how the past is affecting current emotions and situations and behaviours in your life now, so you can gain greater understanding. So again, this is working with the angels, helping people to discover their gifts and helping them heal from past lives. And it's so, so important. I mean, I know some readers will do separate things, but I just like to do it all in one big spiritual guidance, where it really does help to give you some clarity on your love connections, and also a big bit more about yourself and how you can utilise your gifts and things. Because I do think that's so important. And use your voice as well. Just reminding me. Okay. Anything else this masculine has got here to work with? Astrology. So this masculine could really be interested in the stars. And he definitely is going to be using his voice for something. You're being called to explore astrology to gain deeper insights revealed by the planetary positions for a deeper understanding of your soul's journey, So this masculine's astrology, so they could be really interested, you know, they could have a telescope, they could like watching the stars. Spirit board, so it says that you're being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. So remember we saw the rainbow bridge always open and we saw messages from spirit. This masculine is definitely going to be some sort of conduit between spirit and the human world, working with Metatron there on that rainbow bridge. Astrology, past lives, angel readings. So something, yeah, this masculine is definitely coming into some beautiful gifts in this lifetime that they're utilizing, I feel, from past lives. So let me see let's get some guardians of the light that are working with this masculine, and then I'm going to get a little prayer from Archangel Michael. See what Archangel Michael wants to say to this masculine. So that feels for the masculine and feminine in a way. They both need to let go of the fear and fear about opening up, because there needs to be some sort of clarity brought to this situation. Okay. So nematona, safe space. Now, I think the word nematona is some sort of Latin for sacred space or sacred space. So this masculine is definitely taking time out, getting space, definitely could be sitting out in nature as well to try and heal more. Hello, oh my goodness, that is straight. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's this little gold thing flitting above my head. Like a little tiny gold speck. Wow. Hope it comes back. So this person definitely could be spending more time out in nature and things as well. So Hod, tell the truth. Yeah, exactly. Clarity has to come through. Clarity has to come through here from this person. Because the more they're holding back from speaking their truth to you, the more you're thinking the worst of them, Divine Feminine. I feel that, like, the more they hold back their truth, the longer this disagreement's festering between you. Okay. Well, that's too many, but I'll take Kuan Yin because she was the card that came out on top of this huge pile of cards. Oh, I'm going to shuffle this deck a bit more because they all seem to be stuck together. Okay. So Kuan Yin, it says kindness and nurturing. So Kuan Yin is definitely helping this masculine to tap into his divine feminine side and be more compassionate and kind to themselves as well. I do feel this person's beating themselves up a bit for the past. Perseverance, new beginnings. Now, I love this card. I mean, Perseverance, for those of you that don't know the story of Perseverance, she was taken captive by Hades into the underworld. He basically he tricked her into eating some pomegranate seeds, and when she did, it made her a prisoner of the underworld. But she ended up making a deal with Hades that if she could have 6 months in the upper world and 6 months in the underworld, and he made her queen of the underworld. And now whenever she came to the upper world, she opened all the flowers, she brought in completely beautiful spring energy. And that's why, so she sort of represents spring and new beginnings, because that's what she was responsible for. She'd come up and spend 6 months, the spring and summer months, in the upper world, and then she'd go back down to Hades again, as the legend goes. So this is beautiful new beginnings coming in for you in this masculine, but the truth has to come out. The truth will set you free. So DT, expand your consciousness. So I told you this masculine is in some deep kind of state. I feel that they're really trying to work on their because that's the energy I feel right now. They're definitely going for the they're sitting in some sort of meditative state. And sorry, I just see Jim Carrey and I just see Jim Carrey and is it what's the one, Ace Ventura Pet Detective 2, where he's sitting at the top of the Tibetan mountain. So yeah, I feel that's the energy this masculine's in. Baba Yaga, patience. So there's definitely, I mean, the Temperance card came out twice. There has been a lot of patience here. There's been a lot of time passed. Now, when I say a lot of time passed, there is no time in with the divine. But this, so a lot of time can be whatever that means to you. It can be 6 months, 9 months, 10 months, 2 years, a year, whatever this is, 6 years. But there's definitely a lot of time passed and a lot of patience been required. Yeah, just keep on, this masculine definitely has to speak. Epona, earth magic. So whoever this masculine is, they definitely have a very healing aura. They definitely work with spirit. They definitely work with the angels, but they're also very connected to nature. And I saw that with the first card that came out up there. What was it again? Yeah, Nematona, the sacred space. And I saw the trees and stuff, and I immediately felt this masculine very connected to nature as well. Mother Mary. So Mother Mary, emotional healing. So this masculine is definitely healing some sort of inner child wounds. And I think that's what kept them stuck in this karmic situation. This kind of, I feel they had like some sort of trauma bond or something. But Mother Mary is definitely working. This masculine could have a real connection to Mother Mary in some way as well. I feel that like she's, her energy is very connected to this masculine. They could have known each other from past lives or something. And the Dryad, protect your energy. Now, I just saw, which is crazy because I'm sure I just saw like one of these little golden things here. That's so crazy. And this is tree nymph energy. So this masculine could definitely have a very strong connection to earth magic, but also like the fae and stuff like that as well. I cannot believe I just saw one of these little things. Wow, that's amazing. So let's see. I'm going to get a prayer from Archangel Michael. Let's see. Anything else we need to know about this masculine? Any of the... Okay. Imhotep, visionary. So this masculine is going to be some sort of very powerful imagery. Maybe there's something to do with imagery. Maybe they're going to be creating like photographs or something to do with imagery. Yeah. Maybe this person is going to be doing some sort of traveling and taking photos. Maybe they're some cinematographer or something. But this is all about futuristic thinking, innovation. Okay. And Ogma, watch your words. So this is all about choosing your words carefully, because your words, and I think I said this in one of the Bible verses I picked up last night, was, yeah, like your words from a restless mind can cut like swords, but words from a wise person can do so much healing. And that's what this card says to me. Somebody needs to be careful of their words. I feel that this person and you in the past, you definitely have had some sort of disagreement, or maybe you both said things you regret. So, High Priest of Atlantis. So it says chakra healing, and I do feel this masculine is going through this right now, but they could definitely have been High Priest of Atlantis themselves. Amaratasu, no more hiding. This is being your authentic self, and the fact that these two come out together, yeah, this masculine needs to step up and be who he is meant to be. He is a high priest of some kind, definitely could have been a high priest from Atlantis. I just saw 5959 as it changed to 0000, which is starting from a new beginning. And that plus, that's 5, that breaks down to 5, which breaks down to 10, which is also a new beginning. This masculine has to be his authentic self. They have to open up and be who they truly are and find that inner strength. But yeah, this, I do feel Mother Mary could actually be this one of this masculine's personal guides. She could be one of the ascended souls that are working with this masculine, because there's definitely a very strong energy of spirit coming through. End of a cycle. End of a tough cycle is over. Ocean, sweet success, and there's that gold energy again. There's definitely a lot of gold energy around this masculine as well. Yeah. Okay, let's get a prayer from Archangel Michael. The signs, not that it really matters at this point, because if you resonate, you resonate. But the main signs I got were, so, sense of humour. The main signs I got were, I definitely got Sagittarius and Leo and Aries, strong Cancer and Pisces. Yeah, so no, I got all the water, all the fire. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, that's the main signs that I can pick up on right now. So, a sense of humour. Let's see, anything else, Archangel Michael? Yeah, it's just lightening up. You're on the right path. There's something here about don't look at it so seriously. Actually start to take a playful, because there's been enough disagreement with you two. This is, I'm just getting sort of lighten up and have more fun together. Honour and trust your feelings for each other. Absolutely. So let's read the 3 pieces of advice from Archangel Michael. So it says, Archangel Michael, thank you for helping me to see the humour in this situation so that I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I'm willing to view my experience in a brand new way and in a different light in order to attract love and healing energy to me now. So this card is you're on the right path. So dear Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I can easily understand and follow. Thank you for the motivation and filling me with the energy and confidence to make beautiful life changes. So remember, these are the prayers you can use with Archangel Michael. This is honour and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love at this time. So Archangel Michael's definitely trying to give this masculine the confidence to come forward and finally speak their truth to you, Divine Feminine, and just clear the air. Because I do get the energy of there needs to be, as I say, that storm, that thunder and lightning energy needs to clear the air for you both. So, I'm not going to get signs. I can't remember what I was going to do there. Oh, yeah, I was going to get a message from the masculine's higher self, to see what the masculine's higher self, and effectively this is your higher self as well, Divine Feminine. So let's get a message from you and this masculine's higher self. Can I get a quick message from the higher self of this twin flame couple? to help give them some guidance from their higher self here. Their combined higher self, what's the guidance to help heal this situation? Please and thank you. Thank you. So it says you could use some self-care time right now, so schedule it in. So I do feel a lot of self-care is going on for the masculine and divine feminine. You need to make sure you're doing the same. Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. So again, I can't tell you the importance of meditation. I mean, I get more clarity and guidance going within than any other way of getting information or clarity. Going within is where all the answers are. Trust me. Give me one more, please. Let's get 3. I knew that would happen. They gave me 5. A little bit of faith goes a long way, so remember that. So your faith is definitely so important. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life and time to love and live. So clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. So it's so true. Like, I mean, the clutter around us sometimes is insignificant compared to the mental clutter. And if this person's definitely been overthinking whether they should come back, whether they should reach out, because I did get the crossroads energy for this person. And they do have to let go of the mental clutter. I think both of you do. Find ways to lighten up. Do not take everything so seriously. That is what Archangel Michael's trying to say, because he gave the card as well. See the humour. I think when you two come back together, and you're going to be like, well, I didn't speak to you because I thought you said this, but I didn't speak to you because you said this to me, but I didn't speak to you because I thought you didn't want to be with me. There's something that's going to make you both laugh, and you're both going to be like, what are we like? We've not spoken for 12 months when actually we love each other. And a little thing just flew out again. This is, I don't know if you can see that, but it's so tiny and it looks gold to me. Wow, that is so cute. I don't know what it is, but it's tiny. So yeah, that's what I feel. That you guys are going to be like, you're going to see the humour in it. Although it's been hard, you're both going to laugh about this someday. And that's what Archangel Michael's trying to get across. Like, see the funny side to it. And I think maybe you're not seeing it now, but I think you will. Whoever this is for, before someone writes in the comments, how could it be funny? My person cheated on me. My person did this. You'll know if this is your message. Okay? You'll know if this is your message. So take care, everyone. Sending love and light as always. All the details from me are in the description box below this reading. So please check it out if you feel called to. And if you don't, that's okay too. I just appreciate you watching and subscribing and liking, which means the world to me. I truly am blessed. I feel like I've got the best viewers on YouTube, and I know I'm biased, but I don't care. I really do feel like I have. I really love you all so much, and I just want to say to you all, I do pray for you regularly. I pray for your unions to come in soon, and for you and all your loved ones. So let's close. Sending out the loving intentions to a twin flame couple. I hope they overcome all the challenges, and I think they will. God bless you all. God bless your homes, your family, your pets. And may God bless your unions come in very soon in the 3D. Dearest Heavenly Father, thank you for this time together today. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone. Sending lots of love. Namaste. Bye.